Yeah. Why do you hate me? Why can't I stand and walk away? Why is it so damn hard to stay? Never single cause I got something to say. And I'm so sick of all your problems lately. You need your drama so you keep me around. If things ain't getting any better anytime soon, I'm sick and tired of being pushed around. So I keep waiting for the storm to save me, but everybody wants to shut me down. Man, I ain't hearing one word you gotta say to me. Right now I'm trying to figure you out. When you bring me down, every time I turn around and I ask you why. Why do you hate me? Why you try changing who I am? Now why can't I make you understand? Now understand that you always about to come to an end. No one ever gave a fuck until right now. And the record that I'm giving it up. Fuck it, I'm not giving everything I ever had to give. Right now I'm just not giving a fuck. So what? So I keep waiting for the storm to say what? If you bet I'm getting sick of your lies. Right now, what you gotta say to me? Now why should I even try? You bring me down. Every time I turn around and I ask you why. You keep dragging me down. Slam my face into the ground. I ask you why. Why you keep beating me? I can't take this anymore. I gotta ask you why. Why do you drag me down? Every time I turn around and I ask you why. Why do you hate me? Yeah, what's it always gotta be like that? You know it's always your way, but you just see past that, yeah. The one day you're gonna understand that you've been burning your bridges for too long and no one cares. Now all these people that you keep by your side, and they don't know you like I do, and all these secrets that you try to hide. Chasing where I've always looked at you. You stole the knife from my back, twist and turn, and now I'm through with you. Now I'm asking you, you bring me down. Every time I turn around and I ask you why. You keep dragging me down. Slam my face into the ground. I ask you why. Why you keep beating me? I can't take this anymore. I gotta ask you why. Why do you drag me down? Every time I turn around and I ask you why. Why do you hate me?
Time I come around, you're dragging me down, and I ask you why. Why? Yeah, I had something else planned for this here stream, but as usual, it always goes awry. But that's okay. I'm used to it. But I guess I'll address a couple other issues while I'm here. Nothing better to do at the moment. Have some free time, not much. I don't watch television. I don't absorb the bread and circus like many people do. But it is what it is. So one thing that I wanted to bring up is kind of what the title is talking about here, that the Macomb County is harassing and charging me on behalf of a PoGo channel. Can anybody guess who the PoGo channel is? Anybody take a wild guess at that? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller. Well, there's a whole 15 people in here watching for about 10 minutes, and then your attention span will drift away and it'll fade down to 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, and you'll get down to 1. Like you always do. Because, you know, you guys are looking for the drama, aren't you? Are you guys looking for the drama? So, anyways, I don't know if T Rains is still in here, but what's up, T Rains? We got 14 people watching. Hey, let's running with scissors. Oh, 15. Halo, what's happening? We got Lynette in the house. We got Biscuits and Groovy. What's happening? And of course, we got all the lurkers. We got all the lurkers. Is old Hank is Hank in here? Lynette, you said Hank. Where's he at? Where's he at? I don't see him. He a little triggered the other day, wasn't he? Well, Hank, here's a message for you. You want to tell me that that email was sent to you from the jackass zebra. I refute that. I say that it came from somewhere else. And we'll get down to the bottom of it another time. You know, you like to say, oh, you didn't come up here. Kind of funny, how, Hank, that you're now running around all these other channels trying to conduct a little bit of damage control with your Freudian slips. I've noticed a lot of things about you guys. As you know, I'm technically, do I work for a publication? Do I work for a major news outlet? Do I work for a media source of sorts? No, I'm an independent journalist, you know, kind of like all the rest of you out there. And I've been gathering the information, the research for the last 11 years. And I'm pretty sure that I'm over the target with the majority of you people. And for the love of me, I can't understand. Well, I guess I do understand. For the love of me, why do most of you tolerate this bullshit if you're not part of it? What is it with this information or this stuff that's on here? What is up with those of you who watch these people on the internet and endure the endless insanity? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know for sure exactly what it is. I can't pinpoint it, but what I do know is that it's very odd and strange behavior from grown-ass adults. I also realize that my participation in it is a little questionable too, but under the circumstances, I'm only here for a reason. And I'm talking about the panelverse when I'm when I'm talking to them and those interacting with those people, because I was minding my own business. I was minding my own business on the internet, and there are a lot of people that are confused at my role when it comes to the current situation that I'm facing due to a PoGo channel, a jackass zebra. And there's nothing I could do to stop you people from enjoying the drama of the panelverse and enduring the bullshit. There's nothing I can do to convince you people who are a victim, a harassed person, a bullied individual, a stalked individual by the jackass zebra himself. Most of you who have endured, experienced, dealt with his bullshit, you don't do anything about it. You all tell me that you've done something about it, but when I say prove it, nobody has any proof other than their words. None of you can put your money where your mouth is when it comes to showing the proof that you've taken the step and made the effort to communicate this insane behavior on the behalf of that jackass zebra to any law enforcement at all whatsoever. Everybody likes to say that they did, but I don't see any proof anywhere from anybody. And then those of you who claim that you've experienced it, not only do you not do anything about it, but you refuse to address it. And one of them was you, Donna. And yeah, I got pissed off at you because I've had enough of you fucking people saying shit about me, putting a narrative out there about, oh, he's unhinged, he's crazy, he's this, he's that, he's paranoid. How in the fuck could I be paranoid when I have all the proof in the world that people are maliciously and purposefully making false accusations about me online and offline, especially to law enforcement offline? This isn't the first time that I've endured this. I've said it before, I'll say it again, that none of you, and I don't, you can say you can and you did and whatnot. Until I see the proof, you're full of it. None of you could have and still couldn't handle what I've been dealing with for the last 6 years. Due to you corrupt, pathetic PoGo channels on YouTube. If you're not a PoGo channel, by direct fucking choice, you're conducting your activities exactly as a PoGo channel would do. So you are guilty by association. You've done nothing to change your behavior. You've done nothing to change your content. You've done nothing to remove yourself from the drama. You've done nothing to stop the madness from continuing. You all live in a vicious cycle of insanity. It's unbelievable how you guys do what you do. I can't understand how you people even look in the mirror when you involve yourself in this stuff nonstop the way that you have. You don't question your own behavior? Have you ever looked in the mirror and said, why am I doing this? What's the purpose? Should I quit? Do I keep going? Do I continue? I can't answer that. But what I see is insanity. Straight up. You know, I don't care who you are. I don't care if we've had some type of communication on the backside or offline, but you lurk in my fucking streams and you don't make yourself known over in the chat. And you run over to another channel and you start running your dick sucker about me, whether it's your opinion or it's not your opinion. You think that I'm not going to see it and react to it when you're supposed to be on good terms with me? I'm not the kind of guy that has a sort of a friendly relationship with you and communicates with you off air on friendly terms, and then you run the fuck away and you go and talk shit about me behind my back. See, the difference between me and the most of you is that I'll talk shit about you on the air to your face and invite you to come on to my fucking channel to run your mouth at me and stop. And I'll suggest that you stop running your mouth about me other places behind my back, or at least, you think it's behind my back, and then wonder why I get pissed off and tell you to go fuck yourself and end up becoming a nasty man. I got enough problems in my fucking life, thanks to the jackass zebra, that all of you have ignored and just let him get away with this shit for the last 3 fucking years or more. I'm watching, and I can't stand it, but I'm watching it, getting the intel on this fucking clown for when we go to court and his little bitch ass is sitting on the stand, that I'll have the evidence to catch him in all of his fucking perjured testimony. He's going to impeach himself. And I'm sick and tired of listening to people tell me how much they can't stand the fucking guy, how much they hate the guy, how much they want him off the internet, all the bullshit that people spew. And then they just sit there with their thumbs up their asses and they do nothing about it when they have the complete and total opportunity to use his own bullshit to your advantage and to possibly get him off the internet. If I wasn't part of this bullshit right now, I wouldn't really give two shits, because if you guys don't give a shit, why should I? If you guys don't care, that this continues to go on and on and on, then as long as the harassment's not happening to you no more, right? As long as he stops harassing you and stalking you and talking shit about you, you don't care if he goes and does it to somebody else, because now you're getting your little fucking dopamine hit. Now you're getting your little tingling in your nether regions. Nobody ever fucking says, you know what, I seriously want this guy stopped. I want him held accountable, even though all of you talk about accountability. That's all you guys do, is talk about accountability. But when it boils down to it, you get to the brass tacks. At the end of the day, none of you do a fucking thing but shit and fall back in it. This is what I see. This is what I see. I've been witnessing it for years. I personally, I've labeled this fucking clown as a friend of mine, and that's giving him way, way, way too much credit. I guess I should probably have made it clear that when I say he was a friend of mine, I could say we were on friendly terms. I wasn't his enemy. That's what I actually mean. But see, I'm an easygoing guy. I'm not a hateful guy. I'm not a vengeful guy. I'm not a spiteful person. I'm not out for retribution. I don't hold people's faults against them. I just turn my back and go the other way and let them be whoever they want to be. It's none of my business. If they ain't going to change themselves, how the hell am I going to get them to change themselves? The only thing that I can do is to hold types of people like that accountable when it's necessary, at least to stop the next person from being that asshole's victim. And apparently, all of you, 98, 99% of you, are okay with him having more victims, like an endless flow of victims, as long as it's not you, right? Is that how it goes? You guys don't see this? You don't care? What is it? What the fuck is it with you people that you turn your fucking your other cheek? And that's not even how turn your other cheek works. You okay this guy? You rubber stamp the bullshit. I'm literally sitting here watching videos of this fucking clown from I don't know how many years ago. I've recorded every fucking video this guy's got. His live streams, especially his live streams, and a whole bunch of the other ones. I got hundreds. I don't even know how many videos I got. I haven't even counted. I got 2 computers fucking recording this shit, or recorded this shit. I'm done recording. He can delete his fucking channels, and I'll have all of his content, all of the important content, all the content that I'm going to use against him. When you go to court, there's this thing called credibility. There's this thing called motive. There's this thing called character. Just because you want to play victim doesn't mean that you're exempt from being the light, the focus being upon you. You're going to find out how this focus of light is going to shine bright upon your fucking darkness. My lawyer is going to destroy this fucking situation. And rightfully so. You got Hank over here wanting to claim. You know what, Hank? I've never seen you so fucking triggered when the jackass zebra accuses you of being a child fucking groomer and a predator. It's like, whatever. Name the video game, and you say a few things. Let Bad Apple Media come up and fucking show some evidence where your name's in a fucking email that tends to lend a lot of credence to my claims that all you motherfuckers are working for some sinister fucking NGO who is a faction of the government of sort. Well, not of sort, the government itself of InfraGard. I got a message today on one of my videos that's like fucking one of the longest message I've ever received, talking about gang stalkers. And what I see with you people here online in the panel curse is that you all, there's very few of you that are not in this category. You all behave exactly like electronic gang stalkers would act like. You'll let the jackass zebra run around. You'll let him on your panels, and you'll let him run his fucking mouth and nonstop insulting people, saying some of the most foul shit. And you just let it go. You let it fucking go. Every now and again, you might say, "Oh God, shut the fuck up. Let me talk." And then you just keep doing it. This has been going on for over 3 fucking years that I know of. Since I've been drug into this panel curse, and I've been looking into you fucking clowns and looking up old videos, and people have been sending them to me. You fucking people are pathetic. You're pathetic that you can't stand up to this fucking guy. You're weak. Either you're fucking weak and pathetic, or you're part of the fucking problem. You're no different than he is. You're guilty by association. So when I talk about this shit, I know what I'm talking about. I go on to other panels to try to tell it like it is and explain factual evidence and be transparent in what occurred. And you guys backstage me, you silence me. You don't want to hear nothing that I got to say. You let the jackass zebra up and you let him run his fucking dick sucker all goddamn day long. And you allow it. You allow it to fucking happen because you're all part of the fucking Project PoGo program. You guys are all part of the fucking bullshit. If you, like I told Venus, if you don't stand against it, you kneel for it. Do I need to explain that to you guys? Do I need to explain it to you? This is the type of shit that I'm dealing with. This is the type of shit that I'm fucking dealing with. And I'm going to read the text messages with Venus. And she's watching right now, even though she wants me to leave her alone. Leave me alone, 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 she says. But she's all up in it. Same thing she does with Snow. She doesn't want to be in an argument with Snow, but she won't shut her mouth and wants to continue it and pretend like, oh, she's the victim. Sounds very fucking familiar. And everybody wants to fucking, Hank, you're a loved fucking, you're very loved, and good for you. Good for you. And I'll tell you one thing, Hank, you little fucking pud. I got bigger cojones than you'll ever fucking have. You can't even stand up against a fucking domestic terrorist, a cyber terrorist, and you want to run your mouth to me. I don't need your $5 fucking dollars. You want to whine and cry about not having the money to pay your student loans? How about stop sending fucking money to people and pay your goddamn student loans off? Sounds a little too logical, doesn't it, Hank? So after fucking Venus runs over to Hank's and fucking starts running her mouth about me and then says, Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? Because I don't need another motherfucker running their goddamn Peter Puffin hole anywhere on the fucking internet about me. Especially when it's not fucking accurate and it's not true. You want to go and say shit about me? You want to say I'm a loudmouth? I'm a fucking dickhead? I'm an asshole? Go for it. But don't fucking go running your mouth saying shit that's not fucking true. It's your fucking opinion. And opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. They usually fucking smell like shit. And everybody wants them to keep them opinions to themselves. But no, you guys love to fucking dish your opinions out. But when somebody like me wants to give my opinion, y'all get a little butt fucking hurt real quick. So after calling me a fucking PoGo and all kinds of shit, or excuse me, not PoGo, but paranoid, Venus decides to text me the next morning. And she needs us to clarify what she said last night. And I think that she thinks that me and Tarek are being paranoid about people because I've been dragged into some new kind of conspiracy theory. I don't think it's a new kind of conspiracy theory, Venus. When you tell me that your fucking boyfriend, your partner, your old man, whatever the fuck you want to call him, is doing investigations on the dark web, and I say, well, why don't you get your old man to do some fucking digging in that dirt? Oh, no, I can't get him involved in that. I can't get, no. Oh, no, he won't go for that. The point is that you don't think my red flag went the fuck up immediately when you said that your old man is doing investigations on the dark web? And I'm over here talking about PoGo channels? And you won't do fuck about a PoGo channel? You call PoGo. I'm watching a video from fucking a year and a half ago, and you're in the fucking comment section saying PoGo versus PoGo when it was Paul and Snafu Snaps arguing with each other. You're PoGo versus PoGo, PoGo versus PoGo. You're just as much of a fucking PoGo as the rest of them, Venus, in my goddamn book. Because I never once said you were anything. You must have a guilty fucking conscience, Venus. Donna Damage. In some sort of agency. Not one time have I ever said that you, Donna Damage, was in any type of fucking agency. That was Tariq saying it about you. And that's his fucking opinion. So you lump me up with Tariq, but you don't want me to lump you up with fucking Snafu. Huh? Ain't that fucking convenient? Ain't that the fucking bitch-ass Pablo calling the fucking guy black? You guys are a bunch of fucking hypocrites from hell. All of you. And you're fucking weirdos, man. You're all fucking weirdos. Well, you're not. Oh, it's not correct that you're not. Oh, it didn't take much for you to threaten me with exposing a phone conversation. Who cares? Who cares? If you got something to hide, Donna Damage? Them phone conversations? You wanna tell me doesn't matter, I don't need a phone conversation. I can tell people what you said. Your old man does investigations on the dark web. Kind of weird, don't you guys think? Shut the fuck up, Hank, or I'm gonna block you, you fucking asshole. I'm not here to talk to you, you fucking loser. You got a guilty conscience, Hank? Of course you do. How about you, Hank? How come you didn't go? None of my business, your conversations with law enforcement, huh? Who fucking says that? Who fucking says that? Especially somebody who's been harassed by the jackass zebra. Somebody who's been the racial hate crimes have been, you have experienced racial hate crimes, but you don't care because your response is, I'm above that. That's a normal response, huh? That's a normal response. That when somebody's fucking dishing out racial hate crimes on the internet and you don't do a motherfucking thing about it, and even if you don't do anything about it, why would you still associate with the fucking guy? You've let him on your fucking panel. Oh, and then you go, well, that's just so him and Venus can iron things out. Oh, really? Really? But you know what? When I say something about you guys, you get fucking butthurt and you all hate my guts and you refuse to talk to me and you block me and you play fucking all these weird ass fucking games that don't match up to the weird ass shit that you do with the jackass zebra and how you continue to support him. That tells me you're all part of the fucking program. Whatever that fucking program is. I don't fucking know, but it's extremely sketch. You can't see that? Hanky Poo? Hanky Poo? You can't see that? Hanky Poo? You want to come in here and run your fucking mouth and try to distract me? Your fucking psychological warfare bullshit doesn't work with me, Hank. Believe me, I got fucking cojones 10 times, 100 times the size of yours, motherfucker. I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to you however the fuck I want. If you don't like it, get the fuck off my channel. Understand my English? You don't have no speech impediment here trying to figure out what the fuck I'm saying, do you? The fuck off my channel if you don't like it, motherfucker. So to get back to the text. It doesn't take much for you to threaten me with exposing a phone conversation. I had no idea. Oh, you had no idea you was being recorded? Absolutely you did. I told you I was recording my phone calls within the first 10 minutes. And you went fucking ballistic. So you were well aware of my phone conversations were being recorded every time I talk to you after that. I tell everybody all of my phone calls are fucking recorded to protect myself from assholes on the internet. Or assholes in my fucking life. Fucking shut the fuck up, Hank, you dumb motherfucker. Fucking pussy. Can't stand up to fucking snap who snaps, but you come on here and run your goddamn little speech impediment dick sucking mouth to me. Fuck off, Hank. Here, this will get your little dick fucking hard, Hank. I've been friends with Hank a long time, so I hang out with him. You hang out with him. When I talk about hanging out with my friends, I'm talking about being in person. Chilling out in person. Knowing them for real, in real life. You guys ain't my fucking friends. You haven't shown me any type of fucking friendship. Couple of you have, but I'm not talking about you. And if it doesn't apply, you let it fly. But the rest of you motherfuckers, you're fucking playing me. You think you're playing me. You think you're fucking manipulating me. You're not. You're not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it. So I hang out with him and his channel a lot. It has nothing to do with you. I have no problem with you. I've tried to help you. How have you tried to help me, Donna? What, you sent me a fucking video of yourself being metaversely raped by Jackass Zebra and Polyboy? Somebody saying they're going to stuff cupcakes up your fucking vagina? How's that helping me? What I consider helping me is you send that shit to the fucking law enforcement. You send that shit to the fucking cops. You get on a goddamn phone and fucking report it to the FBI. Whoever the fuck you got to report it to. Why don't you help yourself? Why don't you help others? I don't need you guys to help me in my criminal defense against this fucking clown. I got enough dirt on him to throw him under the fucking prison. Let him come to my fucking hearings and perjure himself. I want him to. I want him to because he's going to. He's going to perjure himself. And if he doesn't perjure himself, the evidence is clear that he is the cyber fucking harasser. He is the cyber stalker. He is the cyber fucking bully. He is the one who should be fucking charged with crimes. Any one of you motherfuckers in here right now gonna tell me that I am wrong and that the jackass Zebra shouldn't be charged with fucking crimes for harassing how many people? How many people? Anybody off a hand? How about you, big mouth Hank? Just off a fucking the top of your head. Take a wild fucking guess it. How many people do you know of? Wild ballpark figure. How about you, Verpal? How about any of you? How about you, Tony? Lynette? How about any of you watching this right now? Rip Curl? How about any of you watching this? And how about some of you lurkers, you cowards lurking in the fucking bushes? Tell us, off the top of your head, how many fucking people has this motherfucker harassed and stalked and fucking cyber bullied in the 3+ years that you've known him? How many people? How many fucking people? I myself just jumped on this fucking, well, I didn't jump on it. I myself was just drug into this fucking panel curse. And I had no idea the level of fucking harassment that this guy dishes out to fucking people on a regular basis. It never fucking stops. Majority of the people he was on good terms with, like he was with me for a minute. I got videos of him threatening to fucking kill people. Oh, it's funny. It's going to be one of the questions. Have you ever threatened to kill anybody online, Matthew? Have you ever went online and threatened to kill anybody? I wonder what the question would be. I sure hope it's a no. I've never done that. I'm a poor little victim. I'm a victim. I'm not a cyber harasser. I'm not a cyber stalker. I'm a victim, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, well, what about Miss Brockovich? What about Miss Brockovich, who's going to fucking question you? My real shitty attorney. Huh? How many people? Oh, you don't know enough, but you see. How come you ain't fucking saying nothing, Hanky boy? Come on, Hanky boy. Speak up, Hanky. You hang out at OTW. He harasses OTW. He harasses Paulie. He harasses Cynthia. He harasses everybody. How about off the top of your head? He harasses Landry. You were just over there at Landry's fucking channel yesterday trying to suck his little fucking nuts. Damage control, right, Hanky? Off the top of your head, Hanky Poo, how many people has he fucking harassed that you know of? On a consistent fucking regular basis. How many fucking people? Go and answer that now, will you, Hanky Poo? How about you, Venus? You're in here fucking lurking. I haven't blocked your fucking sorry ass. How many people do you know that he's harassed? Put the fucking number in the chat. If any of you got a fucking set of cojones. Hank, you got a set of cojones? You got a set of cojones, Hank? Why don't you put it in the chat, Hank? You fucking coward. Let me take a wild guess, Verpal. I got a list of at least, I don't know, I got the list over there. But it's probably at least 75 people that I know of. And you all know the same 75 people. Lindsay. Lena. You know, funny thing, Lena wasn't so dangerous when she was doing the fucker's dirty work. The second that she didn't want to do the dirty work no more, she's dangerous and she's blowjobs for Jesus. You know, here's another one. He was such an advocate for veterans and trying to expose veterans charity fraud. Trying to expose veterans charity fraud when it's selective, when it's convenient. He would forgive certain people for veterans charity fraud as long as he could stick his little penis in them, right? As long as you could stick your little penis in J-Stone, you would have forgave her for all of her veterans charity fraud behavior. You never said a word about her veterans charity fraud up until she didn't want nothing to do with you sexually. She's your friend. Well, was. She was your friend, like a brother. Told you she didn't want nothing to do with you. But you never mentioned that she was involved with veterans charity fraud and needed to expose her when you wanted to stick your little dick in her fucking vagina. Now, did you? Now, did you? All of a sudden, she didn't want nothing to do with you. Now you want to tell everybody that she's involved in veterans charity fraud. She's a Jezebel. She's this. She's that. You're a fucking scumbag, bro. And any of you fucking assholes that can't see that, and you never bring it up, you're just as much of a scumbag as he is. You needed me to tell you this shit? He's been spewing this bullshit for fucking 3 goddamn years. When he gets somebody to do the dirty work for him, he's their best friend. Everything's peachy keen. until they decide that they don't want anything to do with him no more. And then shit hits the fan. But hey, as long as it's not you guys, right? As long as it's not you guys. How about you running with scissors? The question I asked while you were gone is, off the top of your head, give it a ballpark figure. How many people do you know of that Snafu Snaps has fucking harassed, cyberstalked, cyberbullied, cyber fucking, you name it? Made them the focus of his hatred and his vitriol. How many people do you know, Tony? How many people that you know of, Tony? I know of at least 75 or more. My list grows every day. The more videos I watch of this fucking clown, the numbers grow. Can anybody, besides, oh, you know two? That's all you know, Tony, is two? He's harassed you. He's harassed Marfugel. He's harassed Dex. He's harassed J Stone. He's harassed Venus. He's harassed fuck. Two? That's all you know, Tony? Two? Maybe think a little bit harder, sweetheart. Oh, three. Three. That's it? Three? You only know of three. Three. Should probably put the doobies down, sweetheart. Your memory's a little fading. You're one of the three. Who's the other two? He's harassed me. That's four. Me, Marfugel, you, Dex. That's four. J-Stone, that's five. Venus, that's six. Still stuck at three? You guys, I don't know what's up with you people, man. Not trying to be an asshole, Tony, but Jesus fucking Christ. Three? Wow. I think you should probably put a zero at least behind that three. So here we go. I'm let's get back to the fucking Venus. She says, I've been friends with Hank a long time, so I hang out with him. His channel a lot has nothing to do with you. I have no problem with you. Yeah, you do. Apparently you do. Apparently you do. Because if you didn't have a problem with me, and this is when you don't have a problem with somebody, you run over to another channel and say, I think he's paranoid. You don't find that very insultive? I don't think that my friend, I have no friends in my real life that would ever fucking run around behind my back and say that I'm paranoid. Paranoid? I got emails. I faced fucking charges 6 years ago. I faced charges 6 years ago because of fucking YouTubers. Shauna, Pamela. Shauna and Pamela are here trying to fucking hem me up on this case, sending fucking letters into the fucking judge. Holy fuck. Shauna was one of his victims, but now they're pals again. Fuck you guys. Get your heads out of your asses. Venus says she has no problem with me. I got no problem with you. It's no big deal that I run over another channel and say that you're fucking paranoid, making you look like there's something wrong with you. I've had people say, oh my God, this is before 6 years ago when I really couldn't prove that people were out to get me. And then people are like, oh, that guy, he's always thinking that somebody's out to get him. It's because you are. It's called being gang stalked. It's like when I know something's fucking going on, but I can't prove it. I'm being gang stalked by motherfuckers. Now it went from being gang stalked in real life to being gang stalked with you fucking assholes online. You fucking assholes online are doing the same thing that the assholes in the real world fucking do. You're all fucking scumbag motherfuckers if you're harassing people and you got some fucking secret fucking agenda, and you're not, even if you're not, and you're doing the same shit that gang stalkers do, and you're too fucking ignorant to see what you're doing and what your behavior is despicable, what the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck is wrong with you people? And then she says, well, I have no problem with you. I tried to help you, but I do not want to be involved with the police on any level. Really, Venus? You don't want to be involved with the police on any level. So tell me, you sending me videos that I can get all on my own because I've been doing the digging for a long time? Your help is sending me a video of you being metaversally cupcaked in the vagina. Ooh, you're such a victim. You can simply turn the fucking internet off or just ignore them. Same thing I told you and I told Snow. Why don't you two fucking retards leave each other alone? I've told Tariq, leave her alone. I've told you, leave Tariq alone. You guys, you have no need to play this fucking little childish bullshit junior high games with each other. None of you. Unless you got fucking a tether on your goddamn ankle and facing fucking charges, who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck that Snafu Snaps was saying shit to me. Oh, you're a traitor. You're a sellout. You know why? Because I know I'm not a traitor and I'm not a sellout. So I just ignored him. Then he went away for fucking 3 months and he come back. And finally I just said, dude, fucking leave me alone. I swear I'm going to kick your ass. And here I am. Here I am. But you guys, you keep it up. You all want to argue back and forth like a bunch of fucking 5-year-olds. You're grown. How old are you, Venus? 60-something fucking years old? 60-something fucking years old. I'm 50 fucking 7. You guys think I got time, the patience to fucking deal with this shit? This fucking pud, jackass zebra, is 42 fucking years old. He acts like he's fucking 15 fucking years old. I literally show this shit to my fucking friends and people that I know in real life, and they're like, that fucking dude's crazy. Why would anybody fucking associate with that fucking guy? Why would anybody want to deal with this dude on a regular basis? Unless you're all part of it. You must be part of the fucking insanity. You're not just here hanging out and you got nothing. There's nowhere else to go on the internet. There's a million fucking channels on the internet. I can click on the live stream right now, what channels are live, and there's so many other channels doing all kinds of content about all kinds of different things. The Pale Curse doesn't talk about anything other than gossip about a bunch of fucking other YouTubers. It's nothing but a fucking soap opera. Is that what you guys enjoy? Your lives are so pathetically boring that you need to be part of some fucking drama-filled soap opera online? And then when it gets to real life, as long as it didn't happen to me, I don't mind. I don't want to get involved with the police. I don't on any level. I don't want to get involved with the police on any level. Oh, well, you sure tried to get them on the fucking, according to you, you sure tried to get them on the fucking side of you with your local sheriff, the one that comes and hangs out at your house, and he laughed at you because you're all fucking nuts. So she says, I do not want to be involved with the police on any level. The jackass zebra is my enemy, and so is Snow. I'm not involved with them at all, so all you guys have to stop assuming things about me. What is it that I'm assuming about you that you don't reveal about yourself? I'm not assuming anything. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. You're the only one that's making an ass out of yourself by playing this fucking game. If I didn't have Snafu Snaps putting me into this fucking position right now, I wouldn't be here. Do you understand that? I was minding my own business on my fucking side of the internet. And your fucking pal, all your guys' little drama bitch, had to drag me into this shit. And none of you are willing to speak up to anybody that means anything to say, look, man, you guys got the wrong motherfucker. Not that I need you to, but, pointing out the fucking reality and the truth and being transparent. Y'all like to talk about transparency and truth. But not one of you motherfuckers has an ounce of fucking truth in you or the ability to share the transparency. And that to me speaks fucking volumes of who you are and what you're about and why you're here. I go over to fucking Landry's and I say one little fucking thing. One little fucking thing. And I'm backstaged. And then Landry wants to run his fucking, he almost shoves the microphone down his fucking throat. He says, oh, you're just like Snafu Snaps. You guys are just alike. You guys are just alike. Well, how come you don't say Snafu Snaps? Shut him down. Kick him backstage. No, you fucking assholes. You let him run his fucking mouth. Landry, the dude fucking bashes you and your fucking little daddy for how long? He's only taken a break recently because he wants to build a truce with you because he thinks that you're going to come to fucking Michigan and record the trial. And he's trying to get in your good graces so you don't come and record the trial. Oh, that's not manipulation. That's not some optic shit that you would need. No. But hey, don't let your old bad apple media come on and fucking tell OTW that you got a fucking double jointed back so you can suck your own dick. Because then you all get fucking upset and you backstage me. Oh, you go off the handle immediately. Like, really? I said one thing. I said one fucking thing. That you quit sucking your dick so hard. Quit sucking your own dick, OTW. I just watched a video where OTW was being berated and fucking run through the ringer by the old jackass Zebra. That's all he's ever done was run all these people through the fucking ringer nonstop. Why do you guys let him on your fucking channel? Why do you guys let this motherfucker on your channels? I really don't give a fuck if he is the focus of your fucking channel. It's a question. I don't care if you fucking stop him from coming. I don't care if you let him on. My question, I don't question him. I'm not questioning him anymore. I'm questioning you motherfuckers. What is wrong with you motherfuckers? What is wrong with you guys? What's your major malfunction, numbnuts? Do I need to play the fucking Full Metal Jacket clip where he says, what's your major malfunction, numbnuts? Would that get you guys a little excited that I drop a clip here and there and I play some sound bites? Put a little fluff in my fucking videos. You don't like the truth. You guys don't, none of you motherfuckers like the truth. I'm not talking about a few of the viewers who are innocent people. I'm talking about you content creating fucktards. That you support this motherfucker and you let him on your channels nonstop. Let him on your channels. I don't really give a fuck. I really fucking don't. But that tells me all I need to know about you motherfuckers, especially when he was running his fucking mouth about all of you. I listened to him fucking Paulie whining and crying. OTW whining and crying. Moose whining and crying. I could go down the fucking list. And the people that he was on good terms with when this was going on, now he's on bad terms with. Who is on good terms with the jackass Zebra? Is it because they fear, go, strike team, go? Is it because they fear that? What is it with you fucking pansies, you cowards who allow this guy to come in and wreck shit? Maybe you should call him Wreck-It Ralph. I got Red Dumb Fuck 40. Hey, Red 40, here's a tip for you, you fucking asshole. You're blocked. So nothing you say in here, I see. I only catch your fucking stupid ass in my studio because it says that you've commented. So I have to go to my alternate account to go and see what you fucking say. Hey, Red 40, go fuck yourself, you drama bitch. Fuck off, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking loser. So anyways, all you fucktards who support this fucking guy and you don't stand up to him, just like I told you, Venus. Just like I told you, Venus. If you don't stand against him, you're kneeling for him. Cowards. She says, oh, you have to stop assuming things about me. I tried to be friendly with both of you. You tried to be friendly with me. Running behind my back and flapping your fucking little bitch-ass fucking Peter Puffer about me. That's being friendly about me. I've never ran behind your back and said anything bad about you, Venus. And there was a lot of stuff I could have said about you. But see, my mommy taught me, if I don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. but not you, right? And the rest of you goes for the rest of you. Most of you need mental fucking care. Hey, Red 40, why don't you go get help? Somebody who craves drama and insanity, and you actually pay for it? What are you, a PoGo fucking financer? Do you get a stipend through the fucking NGOs? Do you get a stipend through InfraGard? What is it? Who gives you that money to fucking pass out to these fucking idiots so they can keep the drama up? You're spending your own money on that, and you want to tell me to get help? Shit, you fucking idiot. She tried to be friendly with both of you, and I'm tired of all this garbage. So please leave me out of it. Oh, you only want to be left out of it when it makes you look like the fucking piece of shit that you are. But when it's you trying to get the attention for yourself, you're all up in it. Knee deep, up to your fucking chins. Wait, hey, Venus, did you really break your kneecap? Did you really break your kneecap? This is a question. Did you really break a kneecap? Because it seems like I'm the only one you told that to. You never went online and never said, oh my God, I broke my knee. I'm in such pain. Send me pictures of your fucking, your surgery. Right after your surgery, send me pictures. Would you be a liar? Did you make that excuse up so you didn't have to help me? Is that how much of a coward you are? Is that you gotta fucking actually make up a fucking elaborate lie? What kind of person does that? What kind of fucking human being would do that? And if you did break your knee and you did have surgery and you send me pictures, I'll come on here now, apologize publicly. But I think you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. She says, I won't go to your channel. You didn't come to my channel anyways. You fucking watched in lurk mode. You clearly were watching me because you ran over to fucking Hank's fucking channel. You don't know what was said. Fucking weird fucking people, man. I won't go to your channel anymore. Just leave me alone, okay? I want nothing to do with this clown show. Oh, she doesn't want anything to do with the clown show. Right, Venus. You don't want anything to do with the clown show. No, your self-absorbed, narcissistic fucking behavior character. You only want the clown show to benefit you, like the rest of you fucking clowns on the show. On top of it, I've never been a zebra. I never said you were a zebra. You too, Hank. You think that you have to be a zebra to be part of the Project PoGo? Is that what you guys like to push? You like to push your fucking stupid fucking narrative that you need to be part of the fucking zebra fucking club to be a PoGo? No. No. That's just his little sect. That's his little cult. Never said you were a zebra, Venus. You've never been friends with Snapper. Okay? But you and Tarek have been. No, I can't speak for Tariq, but I've seen him in plenty of videos fucking hanging out with him, being chummy. I never did any videos with him. I never did any of its dirty fucking gossip videos with him. Not earlier, not in 2019. No, only ones that I did were my videos. I never participated in any of his fucking bullshit. None of it. None of it. He wanted my audio calls so he could fucking put Marfugal out on Front Street. I wouldn't allow it. Why do you think he's so out to get me right now? Why you guys think he's so out to get me right now? He can't get to Adam from Marfugal TV. He can't get to Dex J, Mike Strutton. He can't get to him because they don't listen to him. They don't take his calls. They don't participate. Whether they are part of fucking Oracle or they're not, it doesn't matter. But he's so weak and pathetic, he can't get to the real fucking criminals he's been exposing for 5 fucking years. So he's got to come to a guy who may or may not have been a friend of his, who doesn't want anything to do with him anymore. So he's got to harass and stalk and fucking bully me with his shock journalism until I say something that, is a trigger factor, which would be considered committing a crime. This is the kind of piece of shit that all of you fucking protect. All of you fucking clowns who have turned your fucking back and ignored it and said, oh, that's just Snapper. You're all responsible for it. And then you'll go, no, you're responsible for it. You committed a crime. Right, Hank? You fucking dumb fuck. You guys don't know the fucking law? What I did was not committing a fucking crime. And any of you loudmouth motherfuckers who want to toss cash around all over the fucking internet for the drama, you want to bet me? Anybody want to take a bet up with me? Any of you fucking big badass financiers of these fucking scumbags on the panel curse want to take some of that money and invest it in a bet with me? Oh no, you promised to give OTW 606. No, I didn't promise to give that fucking piece of shit a goddamn thing. I said, if I decide to come up with the money and I finally decide to give it to you, then we'll go with the fucking program. Oh, but do I got to share that fucking video with all you cocksuckers that keep running your mouths, claiming that I reneged on a fucking a commitment? There's no commitment. You listen to you fucktards tell that same lie over and over again, then there was a commitment. I didn't commit anything to that fucking piece of shit. I said, if I decide to do it, and if I come up with the money, because I didn't want to come up with it out of my pocket, I said, I'll raise the funds. And if I raise the money, then I'll fucking come and pay it. I said, I can give you the money. I can give you the money right fucking now. But I thought about it. I'm like, why would I want to give any money to the guy to silence that cocksucker? The shit that comes out of his mouth is fucking golden. The fucking gold that come out of that jackass zebra's fucking mouth since I made my first appearance on Powder Dusty, when that piece of shit threw me off his fucking channel because I got backstage. Well, I didn't even get backstage. I just got thrown off altogether because my story about being harassed and bullied and stalked by Snafu Snaps that resulted in me telling him that I'm going to kick his ass if you don't leave me alone, resulted in criminal charges. That's boring. Right? Right, Taylor Briggs? That's boring, ain't it? That's boring content. Yeah. And then ever since I went on the Powder Dusty, and then I went on OTW the one time, oh, Snapper fucking was pissed. But the funny part is that he abuses all of you cowards in the panel curse. He's over here begging the Dusty to fucking buy a clutch in his fucking car. And I got a video of him telling Dusty that he's going to kill him. What the fuck? You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. He's literally asking Powder Dusty to put a clutch in his fucking car. But not long ago, he was telling him that he was going to fucking kill him. And that's a threat. You can write that down as a threat. One of the questions when you're on the fucking stand is, have you ever threatened to kill anybody on the fucking line? Dare you say no? Dare you say no, motherfucker? You threatened to beat King Stephen's ass. You're going to rip his fucking earrings out. You're going to shove him down his throat so he can't fucking breathe no more. Well, hell, King Stephen should have fucking took a police report out on you and said that you threatened to kill him. Powder Dusty, he should have fucking took a police report on you and said you fucking threatened to kill him. You threatened to kill a little old lady, Gingy. I'll kill her where she stands. And then OTW says, he's never threatened anybody. He's not the one on a tether. He's a very respectable man. I like that Snafu Snaps. He's told Paul he was going to kick his ass. He told Paul he was going to kill him. Oh, but he's never told anybody. He's never threatened anybody, right, guys? I got it all. So when you're asked if you threatened to kill anybody, your response to my attorney should be, yeah, multiple times.
Did you mean it? Well, I would hope that you didn't mean it. But hey, you just keep fucking playing the victim and acting as if you're a poor little innocent fucking guy on the internet. Keep playing that fucking. I can guarantee you. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm not talking to the jackass zebra. I'm telling all you motherfuckers. Any of you losers who think that I've done something wrong, pay attention. Pay close attention. Because you're going to fucking see the jackass zebra sitting on the stand in County Blues. Oh, you think I'm fucking playing, huh? Oh, you ever hear of the equal protection clause? What's good for the goose is good for the gander snapper. When I turn in the fucking videos that he's been harassing me on for the last 3 fucking years, in the video, do I need to share the video from the night in question on April 29th when I'm minding my own business? And he comes and tells me that he's going to fucking red flag law me. He's going to come to Michigan and kick my ass. I got it on a telephone call and I got it in the fucking live stream when he was on speakerphone. Oh, but he's just a poor little fucking victim, right? Right. So let's finish this text message. On top of it, I've never been a zebra. Never said you were. I've never been friends with Snapper. Okay, but you and Tariq have been. So I wouldn't, like I said earlier, I wouldn't say so much as we were friends as if and I've said this many, many times, is that I kept my enemies closer. If you don't understand what that means, you think that I didn't know that this was something that he was probably going to fucking do to me? And I said to myself, you know what? That's a risk I'm going to fucking take. I'm going to roll the fucking dice and I'm going to cut my losses with this motherfucker and I'm going to go on with my life and I'm going to cut him out. And I'm sure that he's smart enough to know not to fuck with me. But he came and fucked with me a little here and there, and no big deal. Just some fucking pussy running his mouth in my chat. And I just block him, simply block him. And I block him on my phone. But then I can't block a phone number that calls from an unknown number from his burner fucking text now account. Oh, would that be another question that's being asked in court? When you called him on the night in question, what number did you call him from? Oh, he wouldn't have been concealing his. You know what? That's funny. That's a crime, and according to the statutes in law, if you hide your number when you're calling somebody to harass them, that's an additional charge. That's an additional charge. Oh, don't believe me? It's okay. You've been friends with Tariq, or you've been friends with him, you and Tariq, and so I'm also not having conversations with people who are against you behind the scenes like you are with Snow. Really? Really? How about you fucking bitch? Running your mouth to me. I got text messages with you sending them to other fucking people. You fucking lying bitch. Venus. You ain't running your mouth about me behind my back to other people. I got text messages with people that you were sending them to. You two-faced cunt. Nothing I said to Snow, I haven't said to your fucking face, bitch. And you know, funny thing is, guys, I never even read this text message in its completion until just now. Because while I was at work and she was sending me these very long messages, I just looked at it real quick and I'm like, what the fuck do I even care what this fucking cunt has to say? She's going to try and justify her fucking bullshit, which is exactly what she's been trying to do. So I just closed the fucking thing out. I didn't even care. And then she sends me, I send her one. And my response to her is, let me finish reading it. She's like, I'm also not having conversations with people who are against you behind the scenes like you are. No, you're having conversations with people that are aligned with me, talking shit about me, not realizing that they're going to tell me what you said. Yeah, Venus. Like you are with Snow. And so please leave me alone and have a nice day. Peace to you, Lee. So I kind of like scrolled through all that, and my response to her was, fuck off. And then she says, same to you, nasty man. And I said, wah. And then she said, blow me. LOL. Have a nice day. And I said, you got a dick or what? And I say, or what? I said, you got a dick? Do you question? Do you question mark? Because I was voice texting, so it typed out question mark. I said, you got a dick, do you? Why don't you have a shitty day, you two-faced motherfucker? When you don't stand against it, you stand for it, so fuck off. Rather should I say, if you don't stand against it, you kneel for it. And then she wants to say, I'm not so angry at the world that I'm taking it out on everybody. Hey, Venus. You got a tether on your ankle? Did Snow put a tether on your ankle? Did Tariq put a tether on your ankle? Has anybody put a tether on your ankle? You really don't have any reason to be angry because you're part of the fucking problem that you're having of your own. You and the rest of the fucking clowns that you fight with, you're dancing the fucking tango. You're fucking dipping and twirling, chuckling, laughing it up at fucking Club YouTube. You're out on the dance floor playing the fucking game, loving every minute of it. Kind of like Loverboy, loving every minute of it. I don't want to be a part of it. I never wanted to be a part of it. I wasn't a part of it. I got drug into it. So I think that I have a right to be a little fucking angry at motherfuckers on YouTube who drag me into their fucking demonic fucking realm and cast judgment and bear false witness on me. Was it a false witness that I said I was going to kick his ass? Absolutely not. But you know what the false witness is? Him claiming that he's afraid of me. The jackass Zebra claims he's afraid of me. You all know better. He ain't afraid of anybody. He'll go on the internet and run his mouth about anybody and everybody all day long, 12 hours at a time, in a live stream. If he could go on OTW or fucking Polyboy or any Powder Dusty, if he could go on your channel, he can go on Snow's channel. Doesn't matter. He can go on Hank's channel. He can go anywhere that he wants, and you all let him up. If he could keep you all on there for fucking 12 hours running his mouth, he would do it, and you all would sit there and tolerate it. Every one of you would sit there and fucking tolerate it. I guess because you need the shekels. It brings you shekels, doesn't it? The shekels come flowing in. So then she says, well, I'm not so angry at the world that I'm taking it out on everybody. I really wish that you have a good day. I really did try to help you. How did you try to help me, Venus? How did you try to help me, Venus? Send me a video that I already fucking had. I didn't tell you I already had it. There's a lot of things I don't tell you fucking clowns. Just leave me alone, okay? I want nothing to do with this nonsense anymore. None of it. Really? You've been saying that for how long? You told that to Snow. How many times have you said that you don't want any nonsense of it? But here you are. You keep firing up your fucking YouTube channel, running your fucking, your Peter puffing mouth. Acting like you don't want no part of it, huh? You and Skies and all the rest of you. All the rest of you fucking playing your games. I don't know Skies, but, or Tin TV. She don't want no part of it, but she's recording everything, fucking putting fucking shit all over the internet, everywhere. None of you guys want nothing to do with it, but you want something to do with it. I fought this battle. Here's the rest of it. I fought this battle over and over again, and I'm not fighting it anymore. No, you're just going to leave it be. You're going to let the demon roam the fucking internet. As long as the demon isn't doing anything to you anymore. It's ridiculous. Oh, Now you see that it's ridiculous. All this arguing and fighting and the drama, now Venus wants to say it's ridiculous. I think I've said that to you before you said it. I told you that you fighting with Snow and Snow fighting with you fighting with Tariq and Tariq fighting with you, and the rest of you fucking clowns fighting with each other. I think I've said it, I don't know how many times. Tell you all to grow the fuck up. How many times have I told all you fucking clowns to grow the fuck up? No, I've never said that. Nothing is ever going to change. People are going to LARP for money. Live action role play for money. Am I live action role playing? The only money that's coming out of my pocket is to pay for my attorney and to pay for this fucking tether. Have any of you donated any money to my fucking attorney fees? Have any of you donated any money to my tether fucking fees? Have I ever asked any of you to do it? You wouldn't do it if I did, because all of you spew the same fucking rhetoric. You shouldn't have done it. Right, Hank? Right, Hank? Right, OTW? Right, Landry? Right, Paulie Boy? You shouldn't have told him that you were going to kick his ass after he's been harassing you for so long. You should have known better. Now you're sitting there with a tether on your ankle, and you want to know why you fucking... As long as you motherfuckers ain't got a tether on your shit, right? As long as you motherfuckers ain't paying thousands of dollars out to an attorney and thousands of dollars out on a fucking GPS tether. You guys think it's fucking funny. Y'all over there yucking it up in your fucking little world, right? Well, guess what, guys? Guess who's going to be yucking it up at the end of the fucking day? Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a fucking reason. And whether any of you dumb fucks realize it or not, any of you assholes, you enablers, you facilitators, and whether you know it or not, you're enablers and you're facilitators. When you fucking turn a back to it and you give this fucking piece of shit a platform to do what he's doing, you might as well be jerking him off while he's doing it. Give him just a little bit more pleasure. Well, at the end of the day, when this is all over with, guess who's filing a fucking federal civil suit? With so much fucking dirt. There's no way in the world that it'll ever fucking deny what they've done. I've never even been arrested. I never even had my mug shot taken. I fucking submitted to this under the threat of arrest. You guys think, oh, did I run from it? Am I hiding from it? No, I welcomed it. I said, oh, well, here's my opportunity to get my foot in the door with Macomb, fucktard County. Macomb County, a bunch of retarded motherfuckers. But you know what? I thought, what would possess these fucking demons in the prosecutor's office thinking that they could do this to me? And the fucking dickhead Detective Cleveland. You go ahead and clip this snafu and you can send it to him. So I thought, what would ever possess these motherfuckers to do this? And then I thought to myself, you know what? This isn't the devil's work. See, God himself works in mysterious ways. God himself works in mysterious ways. So instead of giving the devil the credit for doing this to me, I'm giving God Almighty the credit for doing this to the jackass zebra. And as a result, I'm going to reap the benefits of this. If it cost me $50,000 fucking dollars to do this, no big deal. I spent $50,000 fucking dollars 6 years ago. I'll do it again. Not one motherfucker donated $1 to my fucking defense fund. Not one motherfucker donated $1 to my tether fucking fees 6 years ago. Not one motherfucker donated $1 to my civil suit fucking expenses. Not one motherfucker donated goddamn penny. But that's I'm not whining and crying. I'm stating a literal fact. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to happily spend the fucking money to get Macomb County in federal court. Because I got all the evidence that I need to show that what they're doing was nothing more than pure retaliation. And God Almighty willed this retarded ass jackass zebra to do what he's done. It's not the devil. I'm not giving the devil any fucking credit. I'm not giving Lucifer, the devil, fucking Beelzebub, Satan. No, not at all. Just like I don't give the devil credit for getting into Pamela for that day that she called me on February 3rd, 2022. I just literally prayed to God Almighty to have the ability to speak to Shauna or her fucktard mama, fucktard Shauna and her fucktard mama, so I could get the dirt that I need. And guess what, Shauna? I'm suing the fuck out of you because you put your fucking name and your hat in the ring on this. You have lied to law enforcement. You and your fucking pal, the jackass zebra. You have literally conspired to violate my constitutional rights. And you're going to fucking feel the wrath of the law enforcement, the legal community, the justice fucking department, whatever. Yeah, I'm not running my mouth. I'm stating a fucking fact. You guys are going to fucking be held accountable. I let you off the hook last time. But that you're done. Matter of fact, you're not even off the hook right now because I'm still within my statutes of limitations to sue you from the last fucking time. You committed fraud. There are no statutes of limitations on fraud. So I'm not going to sit here and run my mouth for fucking 2 hours. I'm only going to do it for an hour and a half today. And none of you in the panelverse have a clue as to what's coming to your fucking pal, jackass zebra. You're all gonna watch and you're gonna learn how you handle a fucking menace to the internet. He's a fucking menace to society and the internet. But none of you give a shit. Oh, because it's just words. All he's using is his mean words. Yeah, you're right. He's just using mean little words. And none of you have the courage to stand up and put an end to his bullshit, even if it's just in your own little fucking relationship with him. Hanky Poo claims that he contacted law enforcement and had them contact him on the telephone and said, "You leave Hanky Poo alone. Stop harassing him." And they did it. Really, Hanky Poo? None of my business to know your conversation. Because there was no conversation, Hank. I have a fucking, I think it was like 30 fucking 5 minutes or something like that. I spoke to the lieutenant in Macomb, whatever the fucking name of the city was in Pennsylvania. Never heard of you. Never heard of you. You don't know what city you reported it in? You don't know what city helped you out? You're a liar, Hank. You have zero credibility with me, Hank. And oh yeah, for your pal, Goblin Majesty, Cock Goblin Majesty, go fuck yourself, you Nazi prick. You're blocked on Facebook. Don't contact me no more, motherfucker. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Today is November 12th. Sean Moore, aka Goblin Majesty, don't ever contact me again. You hear me? Owe you a motherfucking thing. Swift kick in your ass is what I owe you. You fucking two-faced motherfucker. You're all part of it. You're all part of the fucking program. We'll all be fucking possibly seeing each other at some point in time. I know all your names. I know all your information. So when I need you, I'll be reaching out. Well, maybe not me. The proper authorities will be reaching out. You guys don't like the Bad Apple Media. You guys think that my channel is named Bad Apple Media because I'm referring to myself as Bad Apple and it's media? I'm referring to you guys. I'm referring to you, all you out there, all you bad apples. All of you are the bad apples. And I'm the media letting everybody know about all you bad apples. That's what I am. You don't understand it, but that's okay. I'm not expecting you to. If you don't fucking stand with me and assist me in putting an end to this shit and sacrifice your little fucking, I don't want to be involved. You're my enemy. I have no use for you. I don't want anything to do with you. You're reprobate just as much as the jackass zebra is. And I'm referring to you channels or you individuals who have been harassed by him, been stalked by him. You've been contacted off a line by him. If he's contacted and communicated with your families, unless your family works for a local municipality in the state that you live in, different fucking story. But if you guys, any of you guys and gals, if you don't give a fuck about holding him accountable for what he did to you, if you don't go to your local law enforcement and tell them that this guy is terrorizing you and all kinds of people all over the internet and you want him held accountable, and you want your local authority to communicate with Gilbert, Arizona, and to let Gilbert, Arizona know that he's a criminal and you want to press charges, do what he did to me. Victims, alleged victims, not him, but true victims are taken very serious in today's day and age. It's everywhere. They're not even looking into what he's done. They don't even, my lawyer is not, we're not giving anything up to them yet. The only information that they have is when they fucking stalk me on my own channel. They will get lambasted with hundreds and hundreds of hours of fucking video through discovery when me and my lawyer is ready to hand it over. Not only video, audio tape, screenshots, emails, you name it. The Macomb County Prosecutor's Office is not going to know what the fuck to do with all of the fucking information that they're going to receive. Motive, intent, character, credibility. The jackass zebra has none. No credibility. Complete and total motivation. Lack of character. I could go on and on. I'm not trying this right now. But if any of you think that this fucking jackass zebra is going to be successful, if the jackass zebra himself thinks that he's going to be successful, the preliminary exam itself is going to fucking destroy your fucking case. There isn't going to fucking, I want it. I want it to go all the way to trial. I want it to. Because I want it all on the record. I want it all documented. I have been putting together a fucking documentary to the likes that nobody has ever fucking seen. And that documentary is exposing you fucking scumbag influencers. You're all the same. None of you are legitimate. None. You scumbag influencers who are here because you think it's a business venture and you're here for money, or if you're here for the drama. There's an exception to the rule where a handful of motherfuckers may get a little under the radar, may escape my accusations. I'm talking the fucking assholes that allow this cocksucker on their fucking panels. His manipulation fucking ability is like no other. Who could ever think, oh my God, Bad Apple Media is trying to get Landry to come to Michigan and record a trial of ours, and I pissed Landry off so bad he's going to do it. Well, maybe I'll just throw in the white flag and pretend that I want to have a truce. Just out of the blue, just out of the fucking blue, the jackass zebra wants to have a truce with Landry. Huh? I see that Landry's not so stupid though. I would hope that Landry's not so fucking stupid that he can't smell the bullshit that's fucking being tossed at him. He's only trying to cupcake, hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, so Landry doesn't come here. Well, there'll be other people at the fucking trial. There'll be plenty of other who? Again, what's the witness list? My witness list is going to be so fucking long. It's going to be so fucking long. Hundreds of YouTubers. What will everybody get a shot at? No. Your friends and family's going to be fucking coming. Yeah. Yes, sir, Bob. Whoever I can get on that fucking witness list, they're going on it. They're going on it. Still, 19 motherfucking lurkers. 19 fucking lurkers. I'm on subscriber only mode. Is that what it is? Is that funny thing? No, I don't really give a shit. But since I've been kicking it up a notch lately, I've lost subscribers. Ooh. Ooh. I've lost subscribers. Oh my God, no. I mean, there's 5 losers that don't want to watch me no more. Oh. You know what I say? Good riddance. You showed yourself out the door so I didn't have to put my boot up your ass and fucking toss you. I've said it once, and I'm going to say it again. If you support that jackass fucking zebra in any way, shape, or form, you are my enemy. Period. And if you're supporting that jackass zebra for your own self-protection, you're a coward. And I don't want anything to do with you because you're a coward. You should be embarrassed of yourself. Motherfucker runs around talking about how this person does this and that person does that. Hey, you attack the women, you're doing... Really? And none of you have a hair on your fucking ass to call him out. None of you. Quite pathetic. So what's going to happen tomorrow, if everything goes well? I'm going to have a couple of special guests on here. and we're going to discuss some important things. So all you lurkers could come back tomorrow. And just because I'm in subscriber only mode doesn't mean that you can't come back and watch, because you know you will, because you're all interested in what I got to say. Every one of you want to know what I got to say, because you're so interested in what's going on. But none of you got the courage to speak up. None of you got the courage to come into this fucking chat and to say, I stand against Snafu Snaps. I stand against the jackass zebra. I stand against what he's doing. And if he's ever fucking done something to you, he's ever fucking attacked you, harassed you, stalked you, threatened you, the time to speak up is now. The time to put an end to it is now. But you gotta have the courage. And if you don't have the courage, then say so. Just tell me. And I would probably get just a little bit of more, or I would find a little bit of respect for you and say, at least you had the courage to tell me that you didn't have the courage to do anything to him. I can't find it in myself to contact law enforcement to tell them what he's done to me. I just can't do it. Ah! No, what that tells me is that you're part of it. Who are you, Christy? Are you Alan and Christy? What did he do to you? I think you are that Christy, right? He told you guys, if that's who you are, he told you and Alan like I had something to fucking do with Alan losing his channel. I didn't even know who the fuck you guys were. He tried to get me to start shit with you guys fucking a long time ago. I'm like, I don't even fucking know. I got the video. I could pull it up. I got text messages with him. I got phone calls with him. Did you beat your case? Did they drop the fucking prosecutor, drop that last charge on you, Christy? Because I haven't been paying attention. Kind of busy over here in my little world trying to fucking keep my shit straight with this fucking asshole. I've asked you and I've asked Alan to come fucking live on here. But all I've ever seen is Alan fucking threaten me. Don't come knock on my door. Woo. Whatever. Hey, it's what I seen. What you got to do? What do you think you got to do? You sent me all them text messages. Okay, you go to trial next month. You sent me all of them fucking private messages on Facebook Messenger of him trying to put a wedge between you and Alan. Clearly, he was trying to be a homewrecker. Am I wrong? You sent me probably 2 pages of screenshots of the conversation that you had with him. And I appreciate that. But was he not trying to be a homewrecker? But he's busy saying that Lindsay's a homewrecker. Again, accusing others of what he is guilty of. You got my number, Christy. You're more than welcome to communicate with me. Yeah, he always likes to say, and others. Like, he's got a team behind him. But that's just his multiple personalities that he considers the others. Saying you could do better. You don't need Alan. Get rid of him. Your family deserves better. I got all the fucking text messages. Well, Alan lost his own channel. That's his fucking problem. I don't want to be accused of having anything to do with it. I had nothing to fucking do with it. I didn't even know who you guys were. All I knew was some guy in Texas is running his mouth. And I said, who? I don't know. What the fuck's the guy in Texas running his mouth for? That's it. And then years later, here you guys are. And I'm being connected to it. So did Snafu Snaps contact fucking the animal control on you guys? On you? Like, everybody who's been a victim because of Snafu Snaps and having him contact law enforcement or child protective services or animal control or whoever. No, who called who? How did how law enforcement get involved in coming and knocking on your door over the animals? I find that story to be spread around a lot is that it was his fault. But hey, I'll take your word for it if he didn't do it. It doesn't change the fact that he's trying to break you guys up on the backside. The dude's a fucking scumbag. He's steady fucking whining and crying about how he's the victim. Like I said, Christy, you got my number. You can call me anytime. We can have a normal conversation offline. And be forewarned, I record all my phone calls, not for nefarious purposes, but to protect myself. I've not shared anybody's fucking phone calls on here. I might have shared what was said in phone calls. I haven't shared phone calls since I shared Shauna's. And that's because the bitch was fucking lying about me. Haven't shared mine and Tariq's. Haven't shared mine and Alina's. Mine and Venus's. Mine and Snow's. Nothing. Even though everybody records my phone calls. And they get busted. Like Snow. She was recording my phone calls. Probably on the behalf of the fucking jackass zebra because she's a two-faced bitch. Trying to get me to say stuff that would get me in trouble. I'm not stupid, Snow. And then you hear, this phone call is being recorded. And then you hear, this phone call is no longer being recorded. And I'm like, you're recording my calls? And she's like, I ain't doing that. You're doing it. That was really weird. You got the FBI listening to you. Right. My phone app doesn't announce it. My phone app doesn't say, this phone call is being recorded. And I wouldn't have an app on my phone that does that anyways. It's kind of silly. Defeats the purpose when you need to record stealthily. Sometimes you need to record stealthily. Like when I call the dentist officer, I call, whatever. Sometimes it's nobody's business because I'm in a one-party state. I don't have to tell nobody I'm recording my calls. Just out of courtesy and respect, I tell people I'm doing it. Nobody would know any different, but I'd say nothing. So anyways, no offense, Christy, but you've been in my chat before. You seem to want to come in and assist and talk, but then I never hear from you again. So I don't know if this is going to be another one of those moments, or if you're serious this time, or you're not. Where's Gigi's sister at? Where's Flow State? How about you, Flow State? You ain't capable of telling the truth about Snafu Snaps threatening to kill you? You never heard that? King Stephen? Funny thing, King Stephen. Everybody hates the fucking guy's guts, allegedly. But they all let him on the panel. I say one little thing about somebody or talk shit about somebody. Like everybody else talks shit about everybody. And I'm the odd man out. Which, whatever. I'm not whining and crying. I'm just stating a fact, which is very hypocritical. OTW's never offered me to come up on his channel and I have a fucking conversation one-on-one. He doesn't want to know the truth because you got to have plausible deniability when you're spreading the lies on behalf of the jackass zebra. If you knew the truth, you'd have to correct the fucking record. You'd have to say, you know what, Snaps, that's kind of not true. No. OTW gets butthurt because I lash out at his fucking cowardly little ass. How many times I've listened to the jackass zebra run
OTW through the fucking mud and say some of the most fucked up shit, and then OTW acts like he's never said nothing to him. Oh, that's just the jackass zebra. You gotta take it for what it's worth. What about me? You don't got to take me for what it's worth, huh? Because you know I'm a temporary visitor. I'm just passing through. Is that what it is? You know that I'm just passing through and I'm not going to remain. So you guys just, he's collateral damage. Let the jackass zebra do what he will with him. Let him toy with him like a cat and a mouse. Well, really? You think I'm going to allow that to happen? I could literally fucking take down OTW's fucking channel if I wanted to. Oh, right, Hank? I did like to strike the because I said I was going to strike him. The difference between me saying that I'm going to strike somebody, not that I've done it, but I could. The difference between me saying that I'm going to strike somebody is because you're stealing my content. Snafu snaps striking somebody is just to be a fucking asshole to cause them trouble on their channel. Big difference. Big difference. But you guys, you sure don't have a problem as labeling me Snafu Snappets. I'm nothing like that motherfucker. We all got a lot going on, but Christy, you can't take half hour out of your day, pick the phone up and talk to me. You can't muster up 30 minutes, huh? Just saying. One thing that people don't like about me is I'm brutally honest. I'm too honest, as some would say. Yeah, well, I don't want to hear you grill me with such realistic questions. It's not just you, Christy. It's everywhere. Just making a point. Nobody wants to hear the fucking truth, even though they're all claiming that they're part of the truth fucking movement. What truth? Oh, that's subjective shit, right? That shit that's fluid, that just it's an individual truth. Is that what it is? The individual truth. As long as you believe it to be true, then it's true, right? That's how are we? How many fingers am I holding up, Winston? Anybody know how many fingers Winston is holding up? Or any fingers? Does anybody know what Winston should say? How many fingers am I holding up, Winston? Does anybody know the answer to that? You guys realize that when somebody talks about the New World Order minus Hulk Hogan and the optics and being real journalists, real whistleblowers, and then they go and fucking rat people out because they hurt your feelers, because they didn't want to be bullied and harassed by you, and you still support that, then you're part of the fucking problem. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can anybody correct me if I'm fucking wrong? If I'm wrong, please correct me. I want one of you motherfuckers to come in here. You don't have to come in here right now because, I know you're cowardly. Go grab your sock account and come in with a fake fucking screen name. Come into my comment section after the video's over with and tell me how wrong I am. Tell me how wrong I am about the jackass zebra, that he's not really a fucking hypocrite, that he's not promoting the police state, and he's not promoting the New World Order through his tactics and his optics against me by itself, let alone calling CPS on people, let alone fucking calling the cops on fucking other people, let alone the bullshit that he fucking does, accusing people that he doesn't even know of being fucking pedophiles. None of you have the courage to fucking speak up against this? What does that say about you? Really, truly, what does that say about you?
I can tell you what it says about you. What it says to me about you is that you're valueless. You're worthless. You're just NPCs going along to get along. They're going along to get along, gang. Self-preservation. When you're in that foxhole and the NWA or the NWO comes for you, and you gotta know, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna turn to the jackass zebra for assistance? The guy who has nothing, who accuses you all of being in a fucking big old shitstorm when it hits the fan? Well, wouldn't that be the pot calling the motherfucking kettle black? Somebody who eats fucking charitable donations through the local church. Somebody who has to beg his fucking mommy to pay his cell phone bill. Well, I don't think he has to beg her. She knows better, because if she doesn't, the fucking hell that she'll fucking feel from the wrath of that jackass zebra when the bitch cunt whore Judy doesn't pay that phone bill on time. Could you imagine being a part of his life in real life? When your sibling, your sister, is a successful fucking employee of a municipality, a project planner, probably making $100,000 a year, raising your own fucking daughter, married, probably got a nice home, doesn't need Mama Judy to pay your fucking cell phone bill. You don't need to go and collect fucking bottles on the side of the highway to fucking can't even fix the clutch in your car. Hasn't even had the ability to buy a fucking $200 laptop from fucking Walmart in the last fucking 5+ years. Motherfucker had $10,000, but he had to go buy some punk ass fucking Mustang 5.0 with a convertible with a big old stereo in it instead of going and buying a computer. Pretty sure I can pull that fucking telephone conversation up, or the multiple conversations, and say, this is what I told him. Hey, Snap, why don't you buy a fucking computer so you can do your own content instead of relying on anybody else? Well, you do a lot of things with that money. $10,000, don't go blowing it. Pretty sure I know the date. Pretty sure I'm pretty fucking positive in a little window of time when I could pull up those conversations. But in due time. In due time. No, don't buy a computer. Just beg anybody. Hey, are you on a laptop? Are you on a laptop right now? You in front of a computer? No, I'm on my phone. Oh, man. Oh, I was going to have you share video. Oh. Same thing the jackass zebra wanted me to do. It was before StreamYards. No, actually, StreamYards was around then. That's right. StreamYards was around then. And I had fucking 2 computers. And I would never do it for him. Never. Because I wouldn't allow him to manipulate me into facilitating his fucking bullshit. I'm a biggest conspiracy theorist as the next guy, theorist. But I don't sell fear porn on my fucking channel. You attack Marfugal nonstop for years, calling it fear porn, only to do much more extreme fear porn on your own fucking channel. And then to be such a hypocrite about that fucking fear porn. Social credit score, police state, NWO, minus Hulk Hogan. And then you fucking put a motherfucker that you know into the fucking beast system that you stand against. How fucking pathetic. I think the motherfucker is such a coward. He cannot take himself out. And he thinks that if he pushes and harasses enough people that somebody somewhere may come and do something. Kind of like how OTW mentioned to Tariq the other day. How that guy could have came to your door with a 12-gauge shotgun. That could have been a whole different story. He could have blew you away. I think that's what the jackass zebra wants to happen to him because he's afraid. He's not man enough to do it to himself. Because he claims, eating handfuls of pills. I've eaten handfuls of pills. I ain't ashamed to admit it. Well, too bad you failed. For real. Too bad you fucking failed, man. And I never thought I'd ever say that about anybody in my life. But there's a first time for everything. There's a fucking first time for everything. And you guys wonder why. It's not necessarily anger. I'm a little pissed off to be going through this. It's, costing me a lot of fucking money when I could be using that money for more important things like helping my daughters, helping my granddaughter, like saving up for my fucking, my future. No. Some jackass fucking zebra's got to come and fucking fuck up another motherfucker's life because he don't got a life of his own. You guys support that. You all support that. There's no other explanation for supporting that fucking jackass zebra other than you're fucking mentally disturbed to your core and you think that's okay. Or you're part of fucking Project fucking Zypher PoGo. And you're working through some fucking NGO, some community policing, because he loves to say that he's a neighborhood watch. He openly tells you guys, because if you don't know anything about InfraGard and the people involved in it, it's your local neighborhood watch that is observing and reporting to law enforcement about you. There's no contact. They don't come and do anything to you. They don't do anything. How many videos you want me to share with you where people are being gang stalked, where people drive by their house all hours of the day and night, honking their horns in front of a specific house? Out in the middle of the country. They do it in the city. Or they'll drive by and yell shit. What's the difference when I come on here and all you motherfuckers attack me and tell me, oh, you need to pay up OTW. You reneged on that deal. You ain't got no fucking honor. I got more fucking honor in my baby toe than the most of you motherfuckers got in your entire body. You think your psychological fucking warfare, your insults, your bullshit affects me? Oh, go get help. Get help. Right, Red 40? It doesn't bother me. When I read that, I laughed. And I'm like, this motherfucker, if it's his money and he's giving it away to people, clearly you don't have a life. All of you guys are on the internet all the fucking time. And here's one more thing, and I'm going to shut up here. Got 2 minutes left. I'm going to give it 2 hours. I'm in Landry's chat, and this is nothing. This is not a new tactic, Landry. So don't think that you're the inventor. This must be part of your psychological warfare training or your InfraGard programming. Is that when you say something and you're on point or you're referencing the actual topic of the video that they're speaking, they will highlight comments above and below yours that actually have nothing to do with the conversation that's being, discussed. It could just be a conversation amongst the chatters, and he'll highlight those comments to let you know that he's not going to highlight your comment. He'll go above it and below it. This is not a new tactic, Landry. And then when you say something that strikes a fucking nerve, like, I work fucking 60 to 80 hours a week, whatever the fuck I said. I work, 70 hours a week. Maybe you guys should fucking try getting the job and giving that a shot. And then Landry gets butthurt, but he'll fucking highlight that and say something to me. Oh, you don't work that. You're a slave. No, I'm not a slave. I work to pay bills. And you want to know why I got the spare job? You guys want to got any clue on why I got a second job back in June? Early June, I went and got a second job. I only work about 25, 30 hours at it. But that's enough. Because I already worked 40 hours or more at my other job. Sometimes less, depending on if we're busy or not. But I got the second job because my God Almighty told me that the devil was coming for me. The devil was coming for me. And I was forewarned. And that is why I got a second job. And thankfully, I listened to my guiding, my higher power. Because I needed the finances to pay for all the bullshit that this cocksucker is fucking costing me. So I got a heads up from my heavenly fathers that a demon known as the jackass zebra was coming for me. And that was in early June. I didn't know about these charges until June 12th. I think I had the new job like a week before that. And I fucking got on my knees and I prayed to God Almighty. I said, thank you for giving me a warning. Thank you for giving me the warning. Because I have the full armor of God protecting me. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I am the real fisher of men. I don't fish for demons to join my cult. You guys can doubt me all you want. I don't give two shits about any of you because when you're in league with Satan, which is what you are, you're all in league with Satan, or at least his fucking minion. That jackass zebra is a minion of Satan himself. You understand that? Do any of you have the ability to register your chakra? Put that in your fucking chakra pipe and smoke it, motherfucker. You think I'm going to donate my money? I wouldn't participate in giving anybody $666. Ever. Ever. When I go to a store and it just so happens that the amount ends up being $666 or $6.66, I say, oh no, I'll either put something back or I'll buy something that I don't fucking need. I will never accept 666, period. So that is why OTW will never get a nickel out of me. I don't concede to the satanic fucking beast number. Red 40, you want to come up with $666 since you're the one, the fucking genius that came up with that number? You pay it, bitch. So until tomorrow, hopefully I'll have two guests and we'll begin talking about PoGo optics. We're going to be talking about the Bex Factor. Snaps. Margot Davy, is that her name? Yeah. We're going to be talking about all the bad apples that are setting up convention fucking meetings to talk about go-go and po-po optics. You can listen to some fucking whiny, crying, speech impediment fucking jackass who's suffering from fucking damage control optics. Or you can come here and get it directly from the fucking source where that email came from. That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow night on Bad Apple Media, we're going to be exploring the original email that came in from the Bex Factor didn't come from Snafu Snaps originally. Believe it or not, doesn't fucking matter to me. Sure seems awfully odd that speech impediment boy runs over to fucking Landry. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, ain't it, Hank? You don't find that fucking odd, Hank? Give two fucks. Oh, bite the hand that feeds me? The fuck you feed me? The fuck do you feed me, Hank? You think that you do something? Take your $5 and your $2 and shove it up your fucking black ass. I don't need your fucking little kitty fucking cash. I don't need your hush money. Give it to your fucking boyfriend, Goblin Majesty, so he can go buy himself some more Miller High Lights. That's who you give it to. I don't need your fucking money. Told you a dozen times to stop fucking putting money on my fucking channel. You want to donate? Send me $1,000 to help me pay for my fucking GPS tether. If you ain't a PoGo. You ain't a PoGo, cough up more than $5, chump. Speak up. You ain't a PoGo? Go get the police report that you filed on Snafu Snaps. Prove to me you ain't a PoGo. And I'll apologize right here on my channel. I'll come on your channel and apologize. I'll go on anybody's channel that'll let me up, and I'll apologize to Hank Flamo. Until then, you're a fucking PoGo. Just like the rest of you. Bad Apple Media. Signing out.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker